seconds, Brother Jacoby, of meeting someone, our brains begin to formulate opinions and assumptions. These views include their intelligence, financial status, education level, and loyalty. When people question your character, intelligence, belief, decisions, or choices in a fashion that causes shame, they can make you feel judged in an undesirable manner. Some individuals judge unknowingly, Pastor Marilyn, but feeling judged or judgmental is spiteful. See, we shouldn't feel that we have been judged by nobody. And at the end of the day, we shouldn't be judging nobody anyhow. We should just make the assessment, see what we see, and move out. So, me and my wife are talking, so pump the brakes on the questionable assessment of others. Believe it or not, when we judge other people, we are really judging ourselves. That's the beam. We're really judging ourselves. We really are looking at somebody else, and we're really talking about what's really going on inside of us. Now, there are positive areas of judgment. If we saw someone give somebody some food or the homeless some money, we would instantly make a positive judgment call on their character. Judging others develops into a problem when we make harmful and spiteful judgment based on a small amount of data that we see or receive about the individual. See, sometimes we make judgment calls on people when we don't even see them, but we heard something about them. I heard about what you had. I never seen you before. I don't even know who you are, but I heard about you, and I already formulated an opinion about you that's probably negative, hallelujah, towards you. Without even seeing Brother Jacoby, I heard about him, and I already formed an opinion about how I'm going to feel about him and what I think he is. Here's the deal. Those same opinions that I formed about you, Brother Jacoby, the beam is sticking in my eye, and I have those same problems in my life. My first question on the floor is, what is a beam in your eye? It is a fault that is greater in me than in the individual that I found discomfort with. This is clearly a dose of the do-nots. Those who attack others for the small flaws while ignoring their own enormous imperfections need to stop judging others and evaluate yourself. See, we need to look within, check our own track record, check our own behavior, and see ourselves first before we try to figure out what's going on in Pastor Marilyn's life. We need to see what's going on in Pastor Rick's life first before you try to make some judgments of what's going on in Pastor Marilyn's life. What Pastor Marilyn is doing and how she's conducting herself. Check yourself first, man, before you try to, they say, wreck somebody else. What's the difference between a beam and a mote, you asked? The comparison is a small piece of wood in someone else's eye, as related to the large wooden beam in your own eye. In the 21st century, a mote is a element of dust, Brother Jacoby, that floats in the air, rather than a shipment of lumber that falls on the ground. Matthew, the 7th chapter, verses 3, says, "Why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thy own eye?" Why are you looking at what's going on in my life when you won't pay attention to what's going on in your own life? Why are you worried about what kind of car I'm driving and you, hallelujah, got your own ride that's got problems going on? Here's the deal. You worried about if the tires are bald on Sister Maria's car, but you got lumps in your own engine yourself. See, you so busy trying to see what's going on in somebody else's life, but your engine is cracked.
All right.
Your motor is not running right, but you talking about my bald head tires on my car. See, that's what I'm trying to say. We busy worrying about the problems that we see in somebody else's life, and I'm falling apart on the inside myself. I'm falling